Hello, hello. Let's have a little lesson in invasive plants. Do you see this shrub that looks so pretty and green with pretty little flowers? This is called a privet. Privets are not meant for hot zones. This is a plant that you want to go into a freeze in the winter to keep it controlled, because this horrible plant will mess with your sinuses. The pollen that these things put off will wreck you if you have allergies, trust me. And they do a ton of suckers. So these were planted before my mom moved in. They're very pretty, they're very decorative, they're nice if you keep them pruned. Unfortunately, they send up suckers wherever they can. Look at this. This huge thing is trying to take over the maple spot. Big fat trunk. They will take the moisture from the plants that you have in your garden. Look at this. And just take over. So this is a huge one. This is another one. You really have to pull them when they start sprouting, when they're little buds like this, because within only a couple of weeks of warm weather, this is what your little tiny sucker is going to turn into. That is at least 10 feet long, at least. Look over here. This is a pretty flower bed that has a maple and a hydrangea, but look at this nasty little shit. Privets suck. They look pretty. Make sure you're planting a native for your area. Home Depot and the big box stores are the ones to blame because they don't give you that information. They don't tell you that this plant is going to be horrible and take over your yard. Plant a native. This is California. Look at this. This is a ceanothus. This is what you want in your garden. You want something that's not going to take over and be a nuisance and put off a whole bunch of horrible pollen. That's not going to mess with your sinuses. So, anyways, there's your fun little lesson. Oh, look, here's another big privet. It's turning itself into its own little tree, and what will happen is this horrible sucker will take all the strength from this beautiful California native and kill it. So this is why we have an issue with our bugs and our birds. We need to keep our natives. So anyways, I hope that helps somebody and save their yard.